Hey guys, so I know that my last couple of videos have been about my red hair and you might be getting really sick of seeing videos about my red hair. However, I kind of wanted to compile my journey with red hair all into one video so that anybody that has questions or that wants to know the process that I went through or maybe get ideas for their own red hair transformation can kind of go to one place instead of having to watch several different videos. So yeah, and I also am really happy with the color that my hair is currently because I did dye it again this morning, and I know, like, I'm personally surprised myself that it has not fallen out yet, like my hair. I'm surprised, but it didn't. So I guess it's a little stronger than I give it credit for. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of make one video about the whole process that I went through, my red hair diary, if you will. So the first thing that I did when I wanted to like start this whole transformation from like dark brown hair to red hair was I bought 2 boxes of the L'Oreal Feria Power Reds dye in Ruby Rush, and I bought it at like CVS, or no, Harmon's, but they sell it like everywhere. And I bought it. It was supposed to be for dark hair to make it red. However, my hair, the first application, it turned my hair red, kind of, but it was uneven. So then I used the second box like the next day to kind of even it out, and it was red, but it wasn't the red that I wanted. I was kind of looking for like Ariel, like the Little Mermaid, but like not that red, because I don't know how well that would work with my skin tone. Maybe a little deeper of a color, but still like more of a bright red, and it wasn't red enough to me. To my mom, it was like awful red, like she hated it, and the more she hated it, the more red I wanted it to be. So I left it like that for about a week, and then I looked on YouTube and looked, researched some stuff, and I decided that I wanted to try the L'Oreal High Color, and I picked it up in Red Hot, and you can get this at Sally's. So this is what it looks like. It just comes in this big tube, and then it comes with a little red intensifier tube that you add to your dye and the volume that you mix it with. And the box says to use 30 volume, unless your hair is relaxed, in which it says to use 20, no more than 20. So I used 30, and after using this, like, I really did have high expectations. I really thought that like my hair was going to be like incredible red, and my roots were really red, and as everybody liked to explain in my past videos, like the reason my roots become so red is because it's virgin hair. So, and like I understand that, like I totally that makes a complete sense. I knew that already. But the woman that does my hair even says it, like my hair texture, and I guess maybe because of how kind of dry my hair is, that it literally absorbs color like abnormally fast, my roots, and like a lot of color. There was one time I forgot what color we were dyeing my hair, and she put it on my roots, and like my roots absorbed like so much color that it kind of came out like a completely different color on my roots than it did on the rest of my hair, and we had to like fix it, and she was like, what the heck? But anyway, so I was getting really frustrated because my roots were coming out the color that like I wanted the rest of my hair, but my hair wasn't. And you guys were leaving me tons of awesome suggestions and tips, and I read through every single one of them, so thank you. And I kind of weighed the options and kind of took bits and pieces from everybody's ideas and put them together, and I'm finally happy with the color. Now, I said that I was going to wait like 2 weeks before I dyed it again, and I was just going to leave it, but it was bothering me. It just wasn't red enough, and I needed to fix it. So I did it today. I dyed it today. And what I did was, somebody had suggested that I use the L'Oreal High Color Highlights instead of the all over color. So I did. This tube is a little smaller. I'll kind of show it. See, this is the High Color all over, and this is the highlights. So the tube is different. How many? Yeah, there's 1.74 ounces in here, and there's 1.2 ounces in the highlights one. So I picked up this, and this one doesn't come with the red intensifier. It's all just in this, and when you put it in like when you mix it together, it's like this crazy bright red color. It's kind of awesome. And the box of this says that you can mix it with 30 vol or 40 vol depending, and a lot of people told me to try this regular high color with 40 vol and see how it worked, but instead of doing that I tried it with the highlights and I used 40 vol, and I am extraordinarily happy with the way it came out. And also somebody had said to brush the color on like my ends, and leave it on for like 20-25 minutes, and then just do the roots and leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes because my roots do absorb color so quickly. So that's what I did, and I'm so happy. So thank you for everybody who left comments. It was really helpful. I had some people that were hairstylists, or that do hair, leave me messages, and that was awesome too, because obviously I'm an amateur, I'm not trained in doing hair. I just am a crazy person who likes to mess around with my hair and do very dangerous, damaging things to it. So I really appreciated those people that took time out, and all you guys that are like me who like to experiment and do crazy things, who left your suggestions. I think it was really cool that I didn't have to bleach my hair to get it this color, because I was starting to get really worried. If I had to bleach my hair to get it this color, I probably would have just stopped and went back to brown, because the last experience that I had with bleach, I know I've talked about this before, was terrible. Yeah, but finally I'm happy with it. The lighting in here isn't really doing it justice, I will say, because I have the craziest lighting in this room ever. If I turn my head, you can kind of see it a little bit better. I will put a picture in so that you guys can see, because I took a picture before. It looks really cool when I do this with it. I like that. So yeah, I will put some pictures in so you guys can kind of see the true color that it is in person and in photographs. So yeah, that is my red hair diary, and now I just have to kind of come up with my own little maintenance routine for it to keep it red, and I'm probably going to pick up some Manic Panic sometime in the week so that I can mix it in with conditioner to kind of keep the color fresh and stuff like that. And if anybody knows any good color depositing shampoos that aren't super expensive, I would like to hear about those as well. I know a lot of you guys were commenting my video saying that you have bright red hair too, so that was really cool. And kind of get some advice from the people who have had it for quite some time. So yeah, this is my red hair diary, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions for me about my process or how I did anything, you could leave it below and I will get back to you. And once again, thank you for everybody that helped me out with your comments. It was super helpful, and I really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!